Hey guys, it's Kris. Welcome back to my channel. I like to think that I keep my makeup pretty simple every day. It might look like I'm putting on a lot of products on my face. It's probably because I am. I'm not gonna lie. I like to cake my face because that's how I feel comfortable. Other than that, my makeup look is really quite simple. I don't really do eyeshadow because symmetry is my nemesis and I cannot be symmetrical. You guys know that saying, brows are sisters, not twins. My eyebrows right now are probably looking like adopted sisters, you know, just from two totally different places because I can't get them symmetrical for the life of me. They look symmetrical when I look in the mirror, but then whenever I'm taking photos, they just look like adopted sisters. They don't get along, guys. They don't. I know a lot of people are gonna say,
what are you talking about, Christine? They look fine. They look symmetrical.
And I'm over here like, honey, I see them. I see how this arch is totally different than this arch and how I am losing some hair right now. Anyways, if you're interested in finding out how I do my makeup every day, just keep watching. Before I do my makeup, I do my normal skincare routine, and to prep my face, I use the following products. All of the product names will be listed in the down bar below. Here I'm just showing you guys what my bare face looks like with just moisturizer and the products I use to prep in the clip prior to this. As for primer, I am using the Optical Illusion Complexion Primer by Urban Decay. As for my lip balm, I am using the one here by Jack Black. It is the Moisture Therapy Lip Balm in Black Tea. I usually just dot on my primer using my fingers and I continue to blend it in again using my fingers and making sure I bring any of the excess product down towards my neck. For foundation, I use the L'Oreal True Match in the shade N5.5. For concealer, I use this one here by Hard Candy in the shade Medium, as well as I use a little bit of the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the shade L9 Neutral. To blend in my foundation, I like to use this makeup brush by Sephora Collection, number 78, the Pro Airbrush Blender. Similar to how I put on my primer, I like to spread some of the foundation on my face using my finger and then going in with my makeup brush to blend in the foundation. Once I have all of my foundation blended in, I go in with my Hard Candy Concealer, kind of as a highlight to get underneath my eyes, and then I use excess product on my nose and my chin. This really dirty beauty blender or beauty blender knockoff is from Winners. I got it in a pack of 3 because your girl is way too cheap to buy the real deal. After I blend in my Hard Candy Concealer, I go in with a little bit of the Kat Von D Concealer. To bake and set my face, I am using the Lock-It Setting Powder in Translucent. As I mentioned earlier, symmetry is not my friend, so as I am baking my under eyes, you can totally tell it's unsymmetrical. I also sort of bake anywhere else that I get really oily, such as my forehead, my nose, and my chin. Once I'm done baking, I let it sit on my face for a little bit, and then I go in with a fluffy brush just to get off all of the excess translucent powder. As my everyday lip color, I am using this lip liner by Annabelle in the shade Nude. To add some color back into my face, I am using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. To apply the bronzer, I am using a combination of these two brushes that I got in a set from BH Cosmetics. Unfortunately, the name and the number of the brush have been rubbed off, but if I find it, I'll leave it in the description bar below. I also like to apply some on my forehead as well as bringing it down to my jawline. For any excess bronzer I have, I just put some on the sides of my nose. This here is a brush from a Real Techniques set. I forgot to take a shot of it, but I just use it to blend away any harsh lines. As for highlight, I am using this Sephora Luminizing palette in the middle shade shown here. I like to apply it to my cheekbones, my brow bone, as well as my nose, and a little bit on my cupid's bow. Here I'm taking off excess translucent powder that was left on earlier from when I baked. For my eyebrows, I like using the Aqua Brow by Makeup Forever in the shade 5. As for the brush, I'm using this double-ended spoolie by Sephora collection. I filmed doing my eyebrows off camera, however this is what they look like once filled in. To tightline, I am using this Sephora collection pencil eyeliner in black. To curl my eyelashes, I'm using this one here by Tweezerman. For my mascara, I am using Clinique, the High Impact Waterproof Mascara. I haven't noticed there have been a couple more subscribers. I'd like to say hello to you guys. Please don't be a stranger. All of my social media is in the down bar below. I'm always choking on fluff. If I could make a compilation, I don't know, in a year of all the videos that I make of me choking on my own spit, that video would probably be 10 minutes long. Also, I do apologize that I had to film my eyebrows off camera. Right now, with the setup that I have, it's really hard to do my eyebrows. If you guys have made it this far into the video, I would like to say thank you, and I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come and watch me over here. Until my next video, guys, I'll see you then.